Welcome to 5 Minutes with Grey Hair Dave. He has grey hair and he has a grey beard and he also wears glasses, like the guy in the artwork. Oh, and the guy in the artwork is better looking. Now, tariff free, here is Grey Hair Dave.
Yes, folks, welcome back to another episode of 5 Minutes with Grey Hair Dave. That, as usual, was the intro by 11labs.io. If you go to 11labs.io using the link in the show notes and sign up for it, I will get a commission off of that. 11labs.io has really upped their game lately. And they are really knocking it out of the park with the new things they're adding. Please go over there, look at it, and see what you think. And if you like it, sign up using my affiliate link. Okay? That's enough of the advertising for now. So I hope you're doing well. I wanted to let you know a couple of things. First of all, this is episode 199. Next week makes 200. Do you believe that? Thank you for being with me for all 200 of these, or 199. I have enjoyed my time with you. I have gone back lately, and not recently, but I have gone back a little while ago, and I looked to see, or listened to see actually, what I was talking about in the beginning as compared to what I'm talking about now. I know the theme of this is just Dave being Dave, but it's really changed. I started out talking about what was happening in the world as I was growing up and what was happening in music and my life as I was growing up as a child. And slowly but surely I weaned away from that because in the very, very beginning, I was doing one a day, 5 days a week. And I think I did that for the first, 50? I want to say at least 50 of them. I could check on that number, but I'm not going to because you could figure that out yourself. But I was making that work. I really was. But then I was running out of material. The songs didn't change. What was number one didn't change. What had happened yesterday was the same as today, whether it was a different year or not, because I tried to change years as I went along too. And I'm hoping you like what I'm doing now better. I have noticed my numbers have improved as I've gone on through this, which I'm happy as can be over that, folks. And that's all because of you. You keep listening and downloading, and that's what matters to me. So I hope you're enjoying the show now. The next thing I wanted to talk about was I went back to my regular job this last week. And, I had to go through 3 days of training, which I did. And the guy, actually, there were two guys training me and this other girl. And we had a lot of fun. We learned the job. And I go back tomorrow and I get checked off on the job to make sure that I can handle it. And then we will see how the foot holds up. Because as of right now, the foot's been holding up pretty good. Yes, there's been pain at the end of every day. Yes, I'm walking just in the 8.5 hours I'm there. I'm averaging 1.5 miles every day. So, it's not something I'm used to. I'm going to take that into account. But I do go to the doctor next week, and he's going to ask me the all-important question is, how does it feel? Right now, it feels pretty good. But that's today, and I haven't used it much in the past 3 days. So, I get that first week. I get it. It's going to be a little tough. But, we're going to find out. We're going to try real hard to make this work. So that's where I am at work. Let's move on to something else that's going on in the world. And it's gotten quite crazy overseas. And for those of you who are over in the Middle East area, I mean, I feel for you. I really, really do. I hope you stay well. I hope you stay safe. I'm a firm believer that politics for me is local. I understand you have to be worried about the world stage when it comes to politics. But, more importantly, is it going to affect me or the people I know and love? Yeah, I'm paying more for gas. Just damn, paying more for gas. Everybody over in the United States is. It's come down a bit. But, that's about the only inconvenience I've had to deal with when it comes to that. Locally, I'm pretty lucky where I live. People are pretty normal. I don't mean that in a bad way. Our government is more on let's take care of the people. Let's not worry about the junk. You know what I mean? Let's not fight. Let's not do all this stuff. Let's make sure people have what they need and the services they need, and let's go on. I do live in Florida, so some people don't like the fact that Florida laws are the way they are, but it's fine with me. I'm not complaining about it. I'm really not. Not at all. I don't really have a lot of complaints. I could complain today that it's really hot because right now it's 92 outside. And if I look outside, yeah, it's hardly a breeze out there. But, we're also getting into the rainy afternoon season. So we'll see what happens, right? I do remember that I told you I was going to investigate Claude co-work last week. Well, I did. And right now I'm paying for so many things. I'm paying for Perplexity. I'm paying for ChatGPT and all the other subscriptions that I have. And I just couldn't see trying Claude Code and going and paying for it monthly, which is, granted, it's not much. It's only $20. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to want to get rid of one of the other ones that I'm paying for because I have to be financially responsible to myself too. So I did not try, folks. I apologize, but it's not that I don't have the $20. That's not it. I don't want to overload myself on these things and then forget that I don't either A, don't like it, B, if I don't like it, I forget to get rid of the subscription, or C, find out that I love it and I want to buy more, which is going to cost more. One of their plans is like $100 a month. And that's just for co-work. That's not for Claude Code. Will I do it? Yeah, but I'm going to wait a couple weeks because Perplexity and ChatGPT just came out. So I'm going to use the heck out of them for the rest of the month, and then I'm going to get at it. So update to come on that. So I haven't really been, because of that, I really haven't been playing too much with ChatGPT or Claude. I am going to go in because I'm on the free version. I'm going to go in today. I want to see how it does. I'm going to go through the same thing on Perplexity and in OpenAI, ChatGPT, and I'm going to use the same exact phrase. So I want to see what it'll do to make me a brochure, a trifold brochure with information on both sides to see what it comes up with. I found one from a person that I work with who has on their side gig, as it were. They had a nice brochure and it was jam-packed full of pictures and information. I don't need that much for what I'm going to be doing with the Gray Hair Dave project, but I really do want to try and get one so that I can leave brochures at these these communities I go to say, hey, this is what's available for you, besides just leaving a business card. A business card is nice, but it doesn't tell what we're going to do for you. We're a brochure, or if I can leave them a flash drive with my commercial on it, which I haven't made yet, just to say, well, here, this is me, this is what we're doing. And if you're interested in it, please get a hold of either your community or get a hold of me personally. So that's the plan for this week. And I'm also going to use Canva. I played with the book some more on Canva, and I wasn't happy with it at all, with the way I did it. So I'm going to try again. The book is there. It's already written. I just didn't like the layout that I used. And as far as I'm concerned, if I'm just sending out a PDF, it doesn't really matter what it looks like, as long as it's a good looking PDF. And it does look good, I think. Does it have all the fancy stuff, all the pictures and all that other fancy stuff on it? No, not right now. Now I'm thinking to myself, right as we're talking, do I need it? I don't know. Maybe I don't. So there's that. So that's what's going on this week, folks. What's going on in your life? Do me a favor. Go to 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. Either go to the contact me page or use the little microphone in the bottom right-hand corner. Leave me a message. Let me know what's going on in your life. I'm interested. I honestly am. Let me know what you think of the last couple of podcasts and what your opinion is on what I'm trying to do. Do you think it's viable? Do you think it's a good idea? I'd like some feedback. I really would, folks. So please, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com, and that's the number 5, minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. And just leave me a message. Go to the contact me page. That'll send me an email. Leave me a voicemail. You got to put in your email address. I'm sorry, but that's the way it works. Now, am I going to sell your email address? No, never would, never, ever would. I'm selfish. I want it for myself. I'm going to advertise something. I want to advertise it to somebody who knows me, who knows that, oh, this is coming from Gray Hair Dave. Okay, I'll open it up. It won't automatically go into the spam folder. You know what I mean? I'm not serious about that. You have to put your email address in for everything nowadays, and it gets sold. I just want you to know I'm not going to do that. The next thing is, are you interested in becoming a podcaster? Do you know somebody who's interested in becoming a podcaster? Do you have a hobby? Is there something you're interested in, something you're passionate about? A legacy maybe you want to leave for your family and friends? Contact me at grayhairproductions.com and leave me a message, because I'll tell you what, I'm losing my brain here. I really am. But it's okay. I'll be fine, So there's that, okay? So I've completely lost track of where I'm going now. Next, folks, is I want you to think about, is there somebody you know who doesn't know what a podcast is, doesn't know where to find one, don't know what genres are out there, genres. Do me a favor, show them how. Take their phone, show them the podcast apps, and use me as the example. 5 minutes with Gray Hair Dave. Show them the example and say, here's how you find it. Show them how to subscribe or follow. You're gonna help a lot of podcasters out, and you're gonna help me also, folks. While you're out and about today or this week, please, if you see somebody who maybe is not having the best day of their life, smile, wave, say hi. It might just cheer them up. So on behalf of Gray Hair Dave here in Gray Hair Productions, which today is my bedroom, you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week. Hey folks, it's Gray Hair Dave just popping in to say, hey, I have a new merchandise shop. That's right. If you go to my website, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com, and you click on the merchandise tab, it'll take you to a page that says, click here for merchandise. And then it's got a little photo of some of the items that I do have in the shop. I hope that you do go there. I hope you do look at it. And if you are so inclined, I hope you do buy something. If you do, I will make some money on this, because this is something that I am adding to all of my websites so that I can make a little extra money and help out with the costs of this program and all my programs that I do. But anyways, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you again soon. Don't forget, 5minutesofgrayhairdave.com. Go to the merchandise page. Thanks. Bye.